Welcome back to host GF, the condo, parts unknown. I guarantee to win tonight, and they should have won by fucking 7 goals. So, I'm dialed in. I know what I'm doing, but, I'm not out there. So, just disappointing, very disappointing. 3-2 Florida. Great start by the Leafs. Called out O'Reilly, Marner, nice pass. They start getting things going, but we do need more 5-on-5. JT and Nylander, I don't like them as a line personally, but man, they played well tonight. A lot of chances. Bobrovsky was the star of the night. Samsonov, that second goal was horrible, man. You can't let in a goal like that. It cost the team tonight. You just got to move on. You got to take it. Sometimes your goalies can cost you. But when you have this kind of average blue line, I mean, they're making mistakes in front of Samsonov. Then he allows the horrible goal against Barkov. Like, horrible. Watch it from every angle. That a fucking single-A goalie should have made that save. Barkov didn't even look like he put all his weight into it. Just awful goal, awful time. And then Marner and Matthews, man. Marner could have gone off the wall, gives it to Matthews. Matthews tries doing something up the middle, turnover. Next thing you know, 3-2. That wasn't Samsonov's fault at all. And then we absolutely dominated them and hit posts and crossbars. And for that reason, the series is not over. I think sometimes you see things happen and you're not going to change your opinion. I thought if they lost tonight, it was done. It's definitely not done. Florida's sloppy defensively. They're totally relying on the hot goalie. So don't be surprised if whoever's going down there that I know, give them hell down there. Leaf fans, Canadians down at the game. We can easily win both of those games. But Samsonov has to be better. But again, guys, it's the decor. The decor sucks. They're not good enough. Gio looks bad out there. Man, not to just single him out, but, he's not good enough. McCabe, man, they got a chance to score. Stonehands, bro, all of them. They're just not good enough, man. Morgan Riley's trying his best, but, guys, you know what? When I say I want the fireball offenses for Kyle Dubas, it's games like this. When you see they don't have what they need on the blue line, and it's frustrating. You didn't get Ekholm. You didn't get fucking, I've been harping for Brent Burns. At the end of the day, you brought in fucking guys on the cheap, fucking bargain heralds over here, man. Luke Shen, Jake McCabe, you got whatever you could. You got to ask yourself, Kyle Dubas, did you really think? I knew this, guys. By the way, I'm also the one that said trade Willie 4 years ago for defenseman. I couldn't have been more right about that. Like I said, guys, 9 out of 10 times it is what it is. I know my shit, man. This team's not going anywhere, and it's not Willie's fault. But Willie had a career year. You got to trade him in the offseason for an equivalent blue liner. And you got to bring in another one. We got to get Liljegren, Giordano, and Shen out of here, guys. I'm sorry. I know Luke Shen looks good now, but these guys are old, man. Gio, Shen, come on, man. We got to look to the future. Only 1 year left, I think, for McCabe. 1 year left for Brody. And then we have Morgan Riley. We need some new defensemen. We need to spend money on the blue line. If the salary cap is 85 mil, guys, I don't make the rules, or 90, you got to invest at least 30 mil in the blue line. They haven't done that. 30, 50 to 55 for your forwards, and then hopefully if the cap goes up to 90, you have enough money left for your goaltending. You got to give goaltending at least 6 to 8 mil, but you got to invest more money in the blue line. This is why they're not going to win. If they do, it's Samsonov being up and down. Samsonov cost them tonight, but he's also had very solid games. And he wasn't horrible tonight, but it's the timing of that bad goal. Choke. Absolute choke job. That can't go in, man. My buddy Drama, who plays at fucking the rinks, could have made that save. I could have made that save with this fucking Zangief on mayonnaise body in here. But I'm looking crispy, handsome, clean. Anyway, zoom in on that earring. Guys, I'm done with this. We're off to Florida. If you think the series is over, you think Dubas and Keefe should get fired, I think the way the series goes, they still might be on the hot seat, but I also very much think it's still a series. So let's go to Florida. Even if it's 3-1 and we come back here, Florida, it's going the distance. I still think this thing's going 7. It can go either way, but you guys let me know what you think about Dubas and Keefe. And sometimes with Keefe, I give it to him, but it's the guy who's buying the groceries for you. So for me, this is when you look at it. This is when you see all the mistakes, all the guys Dubas didn't get, the blue line, the constant fuck-ups, not having a true number one defenseman, trying to put too much on Morgan Riley. Riley needs help. If he makes 7-5, we need a $9 million defenseman. Go check the teams that win the cup. I don't make it up. So I'm not saying we're going to go get Cale Makar and be like Colorado, but If we don't start inching closer to that kind of blue line, that Carolina shut it down blue line, then this is what the Leafs are. And half of my buddies, but we only scored 2 goals tonight. Wake up, morons. Love you guys. You cannot ask your offense to score 4 or 5 playoff goals a night. That is arrogance. That's stupidity. That's a horrible plan to win at anything in life. Goalie, defense. Defense has to help out the goalie. Forwards got to help out the D. Forwards and D got to help out the goalie. Team. Team. It's a team that wins the Stanley Cup. And we're not ready. Go Leafs, go.